Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tim here. First off, and I'll talk more about this at the end of the video, I'm sorry that I've kind of pulled back a little bit from the VC recently in the last couple of weeks with everything going on. But I'll talk about that. So, anyway, excuse me. Just had some to eat. So, hopefully everybody's doing well. That's first and foremost. I really hope that everyone out there who's watching this is safe, is healthy, is somehow getting through this okay. And that's all we can ask for right now. It's just okay. Some of us are struggling to balance everything at home. Some of us are feeling the economic pinch, maybe being out of work. Some of us are just having to deal with the isolation or the forced isolation. So, and again, I'll talk about this at the end of the video real quickly as well, but, just reach out to each other. Be there for each other. Be a soundboard. Be neighborly. Be friendly as much as we possibly can, because this is definitely trying. So, and which brings me to why I'm here. So this was sent to me by my good friend Rob at Black Star Vinyl. All of you guys know Rob. Rob's a hell of a guy, very generous and very thoughtful of a lot of people. Real quick, I don't want to get too involved into it, but because we don't talk about it a lot. But Rob and I met through a mutual friend, Farley, in Farley's Nerd Cave. We were actually recruited in the 80s for a dance troupe that Farley was putting together to kind of rival the Chippendales. It was called the Chip and Putts. So we were recruited to be dancers in this male revue, but unfortunately, we weren't as popular as the Chippendales. So we tended to kind of cater towards the blind, the elderly, and those who liked bears. Rob was a top earner. He was definitely fantastic. I never asked him about what he did with those groups of guys in the VIP rooms. It was that, hey, we don't talk about that. But anyway, that being said, Rob has a great channel. If you don't know Rob, the link is below. Please check him out. And Rob, thank you for teaching me that move. It was fantastic. So let's see what he sent. I don't know if he sent a note. He said he might have. I don't know. So I don't know if I feel one. Feels like there is at least a couple of CDs. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, they're taped to something. So I'm gonna see if I can get them taken out of this. Sorry, as I'm looking down. Okay, this was something he told me he was sending me, and to not buy it. This is Helix's most recent album, Old School, which definitely has an old school feel to the album. I've listened to a little bit online, but I'm very excited to get into this. Love Helix. I think consistently they are just a hell of a top-notch metal band. And if memory serves me correctly, Helix worked with Scott Waters' label to get this one out. Back out to the public. So would love to have this on vinyl at some point down the road. I'll chase this, but he was kind enough to send me the CD to kind of keep me in the loop on that one. So really looking forward to that. And I do feel one other CD that is taped, and I think I've already seen what they're taped to, but that's okay. Sorry. Nice. So this was something else I think we talked about a while ago, but my memory is about as good as Dory's on Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. And this is Red Sea. So Red Sea was formed after the breakup of Badlands. And if I remember correctly, it has Greg Chassain, or Chasson, I believe, who played bass with them. Also has Rob and Kyle Basari, Chris Sorensen, and Jeff Martin. So again, I'm familiar with it, but I haven't heard the whole album in quite some time. Definitely looking forward to checking that one out again. And this is another one of those Scott Waters Rocks records. He actually updated the cover and stuff like that. So looking forward to really giving that one a blast. That one may hit the CD player tonight. And it feels like there's a couple records in here. Rob, you're insane. You don't have to. You shouldn't. You know you don't have to. I mean, that's just the end of that. So let's see if we can pull the first one out. This is a Miles Davis record from the 80s. He knows I'm a Miles Davis fan. And boy, that cover just says, I don't know what the hell it says. But this is Miles Davis. You're under arrest. You have the right to one phone call or remain silent, so you better shut up. That is a hell of a title. So, like I said, this is more of the 80s output. This would have been 85, so I had already gone through some of the fusion stuff, but still good stuff to have. I mean, to me, Miles is a good listen. Looks like this may actually even be a gatefold. I'm hoping that there's a great picture. And okay, well, see, now that's not so bad. I think I would have gone with that over the cover art, but as opposed to Miles Davis holding a gun. Because, Miles Davis, the gangster. All right, so feels like, maybe there's two more. Weird. Okay, I can't see. Dude. So this is Dio, the Caged Heart. He actually asked me if I had any Dio on wax, and sadly I don't. So, this album needs no conversation or introduction. If you know Dio, any Dio on wax. Look at that, he's even got a modified sleeve. This guy is class act all the way. So this one, be honest with you, since I know it's on a modified, I know it's clean. So that means I'm spinning it pretty much tonight as soon as the kids go to bed. Dio Sacred Heart, just, how do you say no to Dio? Rob, thank you so much. You are just too kind. And like I said, I think there's one more in here. There is. So let's go ahead and pull that out. Fuck me running. God damn it, Rob. He knew. God. He did it again. That son of a bitch did it again. All right. So everyone knows the last time Rob sent me something that had Badlands in it, and I lost my shit. Pardon my language, but I did. And I cried on camera because I'm a wuss. This is pretty darn close. That son of a bitch, he did it again. So this is Blue Murder. Blue Murder, for those of you who don't know, was put together by, thing just fall out of my head, John Sykes. Yes. Look at this, in great shape. The cover is in, oh my God, dude. You're killing me. So, Blue Murder. Nice collection of lyrics. There's your band on the back. You dirty son of a bitch. So there they are. So Blue Murder, John Sykes from, Whitesnake fame, who pretty much was the mastermind genius behind their self-titled explosion of an album. And through whatever story you want to believe or who was pissed at who, he's out of the band. And he went on to form this with Carmen Appice, or Appice, whichever you prefer. I know him and his brother both have said both, so who knows. And then Tony Franklin. Tony Franklin has a very unique bass sound, prevalent on this album, as well as his work with The Firm that he did with Paul Rogers and Jimmy Page. Plays a fretless bass. It grew incredible sound. This to me was one of those, like, this band should have been infinitely bigger than they were. Two incredible songs on this one, Valley of the Kings and Jelly Roll, but the whole album is just to die for. I love this. I stream this probably every other week. Didn't have it in any format anymore. I had it on cassette years ago, and when I lost all my cassettes, obviously this went, and that son of a bitch knew that I needed it, and he took care of me. You beautiful bastard. I really, there's something on the way. It better be already in the mail. And we had a discussion about that. So there's something already on the way to you, and I'm already working on something here. So, to that point. But anyway, Rob, you've once again gone so far beyond anything you could have ever done. The fact that you thought of me in such a way is beyond touching. So let me just make sure that he didn't put a note in here. He said he forgot. Yeah, he did. That's okay. No, it was needed, brother. I feel the love all the way here. So if you're not familiar with Rob, first off, shame on you. Go fix that link below. Secondly, thank you for watching, and thank you for kind of hanging tight with everybody. This whole situation has kind of gotten a lot of people down, self included. I've mentioned it before. I battle with anxiety. My wife battles with depression, so we're both taking stuff for that. We're luckily enough able to work from home, but that also presents a challenge for our youngest, who is going to be 7 in a couple months. And he's having to do distance learning, and it's hard for him to not be with his friends. So everyone's struggling. Whatever your reality is, it is true, and it is absolute, and it's whatever it is you're experiencing. So I'm not downplaying anyone's experiences through all this, because we're all in this together. And all I ask of you is to reach out to those you care. Let them know you're thinking of them, and be a soundboard. Listen to them, never criticize, and understand that we're all going through this. There are some people I've reached out to in the VC who are very, very busy and don't have a lot of time. That's like me right now. But there are some people who are struggling to just kind of wrap their heads around this and really just cope the best they can. We are a community. Good, bad, or indifferent, we are a community. So please, in this time, treat everybody like that. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to those channels you love, whether it's through comment or if you know how to contact them, and just let them know, hey, we're all in this together. We love each other. We love you. And we'll somehow get through this. If anybody needs me, comment below. I can tell you how to get a hold of me, whatever the case may be. If you just need to talk, whatever, I'm here. Even though feels like I'm not in the VC that much right now, I'm still here. So thank you all for watching. Rob, you son of a bitch. I'm messaging you after this. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm done rambling. I love you all. Please, please be safe. Peace.